Hey guys, this is Dr. Keough, and I wanted to talk to you guys today about a really exciting announcement. And if you haven't seen it on Facebook yet, I'm going to let you know about it now. Our office is now offering wellness blood testing panels. So that means that we get to run functional lab tests on you and your family, and you get to still use your insurance for that, which is exciting. We can offer your standard blood testing, but we can also do a complete thyroid panel, which is really hard to come by sometimes. So that means that we're testing more than just your TSH and your T4. We're actually checking your entire thyroid to see how it's working. In addition to that, we can do hormone testing, we can do some food allergy testing, some environmental allergy testing, as well as some nutrient deficiency or vitamin deficiency testing. So we are really excited to be able to offer that to you guys. If you don't have insurance, that's okay. There's a cash discount rate for that, so you definitely want to call if you haven't called yet and schedule your time to get tested. But the real reason I'm here today is to talk to you guys about some natural things you can do to help with the sinus and allergy issues that are so prevalent right now. It is that time of year, and everybody in our practice is coming in with allergy symptoms. So first and foremost, I want to talk about the power of getting adjusted. I can't really emphasize this too much because this is something that is vitally important if we're going to have good function in our immune system, which obviously allergies are an immune system issue. So keeping your cervical spine, your cranium, and your upper thoracic spine in good adjustment is going to help your sinuses function more efficiently and drain more efficiently as well. So that's really, really important. Also, there's sinus drainage techniques that we can do while you're in for your adjustments. And we've also taught people how to do these at home because sometimes at night is when you get the most clogged up. So I'm going to demonstrate for you right now how to do a sinus drainage technique on yourself. So you're going to just use your hands. And what you're going to do is you're going to go above your eyebrows and you're going to just sweep over your eyebrows and back behind your eyes. Or you can tap real lightly. So whatever is more comfortable for you. You can do that a few times. And then you're going to do underneath your eyes, and you're just going to sweep out real lightly and behind your eyes, okay? Or you can tap, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then from there, you're going to go behind your head, and you're going to sweep forward, okay, real lightly, and you're going to get the sinuses that are back behind your head in your occiput bone. Okay, you're going to sweep out like that a few times, and then you're going to start at the base of the neck and go down. Okay, you're going to sweep down like this. Okay, real lightly. And you're going to do that a few times. And then you're going to get down here to the sternal notch, and you're going to tap real lightly for 30 seconds, a minute or so. And then from there, you're going to just sweep it all out like that. Okay? And you do that whole process a few times, and a lot of times you can feel your sinuses opening up and draining right away. So that's a really nice thing to have, so you know how to help yourself if you are starting to not feel good and you can't get in here, or it's nighttime and you want to get some sleep. So that's important. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is diet. So diet is really, really, really important. We talk about it so much here in the office, but if you are eating a lot of dairy, or even sugar, for example, that's going to be really cause more inflammation in the body, as well as more mucus. So if you're suffering from allergy type symptoms, I encourage you to reduce or eliminate dairy and sugar as much as you possibly can, because that's going to help cut back on some of that inflammation in your sinuses, as well as the congestion and all the mucus, right? You really want to start eating more healthy vegetables and fruits and protein, lean proteins, as well as adding in healthy fats. We have a anti-inflammatory grocery list here at the office, and that's what we hand out all the time to patients. So if you haven't gotten that yet, definitely ask us for that on your next appointment so we can give you that list. But it has a bunch of foods on it that are anti-inflammatory, and that's going to help get the inflammation out of your body, which is all going to help your allergy symptoms to decrease. Now I want to talk to you guys about a couple of things from a supportive standpoint that can help you with your allergies as well. The first thing is dehyst. So dehyst is a natural antihistamine. It's just like it sounds. I know it's all backwards on here. But DHIST is, like I said, it's going to reduce the histamine response that comes with allergies, and it's got a bunch of herbs in it that help do that. So it's safe, it's effective, it's all natural. So that really, really helps patients get through this time of year, and usually the spring and the fall when allergies are at their worst. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the Nasal Pure. So the Nasal Pure is this little guy right here, and a lot of times we'll have samples in the office that we can sometimes give out, which is really exciting. But the Nasal Pure is a super simple system. I think it's better than the neti pot, to be honest, because you're not bending over and turning your neck in a weird way. But you basically, if you think about it, your nose is the first point of contact with allergens, dust, pollen, all that stuff, viruses, bacteria. So when you can keep your nose clean, it's not only really healthy for your body, but it's going to help with allergy symptoms as well and help your sinuses to drain more efficiently. It takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, you fall in love with it. The next thing I want to talk to you guys about is vitamin D. So vitamin D is really important to amp up your immune system, right? Because allergies are usually an immune issue, right? So increasing your vitamin D intake can be really, really effective to help with your allergies. And now that we have a very readily available option for testing, we really encourage testing anytime we're supplementing with something like vitamin D, so we know what your levels are before we do that, so we can dose appropriately and dose appropriately for the length of time. So with getting your levels tested, we can really do that properly. But vitamin D is really, really important, and it's not uncommon for us to put people on somewhere between 5,000 and 10,000 IUs a day. So the last thing I wanted to show you, and we don't even have any right now because it's flying off the shelves, is the essential oil Breathe. And I know that's doTERRA, and I know other essential oil companies make a similar kind, but I like the essential oil Breathe, because it's a natural way to kind of open up your sinuses so you can breathe better. Sometimes you can put that right here on your chest. I like to put it in the diffuser at night before we all go to bed so we can breathe better while we're sleeping. Especially if you have young children, their sinuses are real small, so they seem to get clogged up easier than we do as adults. So putting that in the diffuser in the child's room will really make a difference in how well they can sleep, when they have allergy symptoms or even if they have a cold. So hopefully all that made sense. Those are our top tips for preventing allergies or getting through allergy season the most easy way you can. And hopefully you guys learned something. If you have any questions about any of it, please don't hesitate to reach out to us or ask us when you're in. And I hope you guys have a great week, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks.